What's that? Hawaiian noises. You're banging on the bongos like a chimpanzee. Oh, that ain't working. That's the way you get your money for nothing. It's the chase free. Custom kitchen delivery. We got to move these refrigerators. Got to move these color TVs.
I don't see anybody in there. How y'all doing? I'm John Boy. I keep forgetting. I said spill the beans earlier.
That's the way you do it. You play the guitar.
Oh, it's hot. It feels like summertime out here. I'm working on sweat. I'm telling y'all what. I'm having a hard time trying to cut this daggum piece of copper out to the detail I'm looking for. I'm trying to get that shape. I thought I had everything I need to cut stuff
Dire
with.
Straits 92.3 The Hog, West Tennessee's classic rock. It's Rose.
But that gum Dremel burn up on me. Oh, who's out there in the chat? I see one person watching, and it's not me. Whew. I got a fan right here. I'm telling y'all, it's like 85 degrees. Crazy. Oh, we got somebody chit-chatting. No, that was just the learn more thing. Well, just hang out, man. If I see anybody chatting, I'll come over here and talk. I don't really care for that song, but got my Wi-Fi hotspot going over there. Ooh. Man, I got a microphone on order. See how that'll do. I don't know if it's coming FedEx or regular mail. FedEx could come today. Penny Bunny gonna have a live tonight. I'm gonna be on. That daggum thing. I just threw ashes on my. That gum Chrome updated. Even when I canceled it, it just said update complete. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I'm trying to figure out what I got to cut that daggum copper with, man. Or grind it. I've tried using hand files. What I'm thinking about doing, because I got a bench grinder, but the stones are too big, right? I tried this earlier. I tried getting a drill and setting it in the vise, and I had some Dremel tools in it, and that didn't work. So what I'm thinking about doing now is getting my little air grinder, putting it in the vise where I can use that stone. I gotta do something. I mean, I got nice tunes. I got right hand, left hand, and neutral. Red is right, green is left, yellow is neutral. Believe me, I was a sheet metal shop. Well, I ran a sheet metal shop. I know how to use snips, and these that daggone copper's so thin. I've even got these good $100 little bitty shears. I used to have some big ones that are like 24 inches long. I don't know where they are. That's too big. Those are too big. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I thought about maybe notching and bending the edge around in the form. I don't know. Maybe that's why you see copper with the hammered look to it. I've been live for 6 minutes. Where's everybody at? Even my dog ran out on mine. It's hotter than crap in there. People's last stand. Look at this good roach I'm fixing to eat.
92.3 The Hub was Tennessee's classic Rockets Rose. Couple of items printing in the
Oh, let me turn that off. What are you doing, man? Hey, go to that Bigfoot video or whatever and click on the John Boy icon. Every time I do, it takes me to a page that says this channel does not exist or is not available or like on last time. It should be in your notifications. It should be in one of the Hangouts. I've been trying to get an answer from you for like 3 days. I'm trying to find out if anybody can see the original John Boy channel out there. Because I don't know what the deal is. I can't stream on it. But somehow I'm uploading videos, but you can't go to the channel. Exactly. So how am I able to upload stuff? It don't make sense. I don't get it. And my analytics are showing a rise in views. But when I go to somebody's video and comment, it does not leave my name. It leaves a generic icon. Don't even have a J in it. And if you click on that icon, it won't take you anywhere. And if I reply to somebody, it don't show up. Period. At all. I don't know what the deal is. I'm burning up. It's like 80-something degrees. Let me check the thermometer. You know what? You gotta go check the thermometer. I forgot I got it right here. You know, I remember when there was a simpler time. I'm looking at my old temperature of 34 degrees the other day. I mean, a couple weeks ago, our high was like, what, 39? You gotta be kidding me. It's telling me it's 27 degrees out here. Come on. You got to be kidding me. Never. Oh, I'm fixing to get fucking mad here in a second. Oh, it's showing 81 degrees. It's crazy. We have some crazy weather anymore. Oh man, I am burning up. I ain't lying, man. I'm sweating. Hey, I meant to tell you, you remember I showed these one time. This is the clear coat that I sprayed that cane with. You can't really see the gold in it. Man, I'm gonna have to. I guess I'm gonna have to be on the computer around 5 so I know when Penny Bunny goes live. I'll probably have to get on this laptop because I can't get. I'll probably have to go in on this channel because I can't get the grain stream to work on John Boy. It'll work on. Well, this is John Boy 2 now, but man, hey, don't you think they're sitting there getting the daggum the left sides? They're so ecstatic about what's going on, and they believe they've won, and they're going to let them do this all the way to like January, and then they're going to go. And so Trump was reelected. Watch. It happened in 2000. Bush lost and became president. He lost electoral votes. You saw that thing Penny Bunny put out. Oh, I gotta watch what I'm putting on this channel. I don't want them taking this one. And my Lawn Boy I'm So Tired channel, that's not really a channel. Exactly. You saw what happened in 2000. Hell, the same thing happened, or did it? Was Obama clear cut from, what's that psycho's name? No, it wasn't Al Gore. Who was that? I found that old climate change CD that they ask everybody to watch it and then give it to your neighbor about climate. Oh, I just turned this on because, man, I ain't got nobody to talk to. I'm half tempted because I'm kind of at a stopping point on this book. I got the book. The only thing I got to finish is that copper piece. When I made a casting to sit there, and I bought this shit right here, clear casting epoxy. They're gone. I've been better off using automotive clear coat. The difference is this stuff don't have fumes and it takes forever. And that clear coat, you can catch you a buzz while it cures out. And it'll be curing like 4 hours. I'm going to have to get my old denning down so I can put these. I know I've showed this before. But I got a denning up there that's got stadium sound and all that. I mean, it puts out some amperage. And I blew an IC. So I'm going to have to get in there and unsolder the IC. I mean, I got the casing off of it. But I got to take that circuit board off. And before I can take the circuit board off, let me show you. It would happen to do like. See how that's got a little round hole in it? All these bolt to heat sink. And there's like 12 of them on that heat sink. That's for one channel. And I got to take that circuit board out. So I got to unbolt 12 of those. Then I got to take that bad one out and then solder in this good one. You'd think I knew something about electronics, huh? Oh, I just set something down. I don't know where I set it. Oh, I guess I put it in here already. Yeah. Ain't nothing like, look, some good China air. Straight from China. Oh, I got dizzy off that. I don't know why I set this up where I got to stand all the time. I thought I shared it with you. Hang on, let me see if I can find it. He's a Japanese madman. Man, this thing is taking forever. Oh, it's showing me a lot. This thing, it's been on this channel here. It's been showing when you said, what was it? The power out in Atlanta or something. Kept going, I didn't want to go on my channel. Okay. I know you commented on it. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I sending this to you? I'm just going to copy the link and put it out there. You already commented on it. I don't know why you want the link. That's to the little 30-second Bigfoot scream twice. Why was I giving you that link? Be sure to, as soon as you crack it open, I did it on every package I got. Yeah, before they send it, they say it's processed and sterilized. I ain't lying. Go to track shipping info. It'll say order received, order processed, order packaged, and sterilized. It's weird seeing John Boy's second on there. Man, I got so many things I could be doing and I can't. Well, I mean, I want to finish this book. I'm serious. This is all I got left is doing this little insignia thing. And I don't have. Well, I can't be on here when I get to grinding. Yeah. I got one thing that I ordered October 5th, and evidently they ran out of stock, and it still hadn't shipped. Man, I went so far as I know where a bed of clay is, and I dug up some clay and tried to make an impression of that. But the clay cracked on me and stuff. And once I realized the clay didn't have enough moisture still, I added more clay to it. And it made me a little, I guess you'd say it's about shot glass size little thing. I'm thinking about crushing some glass up because when I go to fire it, right now I got it in my car and I got all the windows closed and I'm kind of drying it out. You got to get it very dry. Then I'm going to fire it and turn it in because I've done it before and you can ting on it and it rings like a bell. Ting, ting. I got some good clay out here. But if you don't let it dry enough before you fire it, if there's any moisture deep down, that stuff will go, it'll blow it up. I thought you said, let me back up here. You said, "Hey, John Boy," and your next comment was, "Well, share it with me." So you can click and it'll go to my channel. Because every time I do it from this channel, it'll sit there and say it's not available. Huh. All right, let me try. I'm going to click on this link. What? Oh, man. I can't click on the link. It's going to make me lose the live stream. Oh, I hate these Chromebooks. You know, if you're on a regular window computer, you can click a link and ding. Oh, man, this thing's taking forever. The hotspot's 10 foot away. All right, I'm at the video.
That piece one.
Now I clicked on my icon. It says this channel is not available. When I click on the icon, go to that video and click on my avatar. It should take you to my channel, but it won't. I don't know how the video is showing up like John Boy's channel's there, but John Boy's channel's not there because you can't go to it. You cannot physically go to my channel and look at homepage, videos, playlist, or anything. But for some reason, I've got videos on YouTube. I can't figure it out. And look, all my strikes were due to live streaming. So, well, I was live streaming truth. I wasn't live streaming somebody's live stream. You know what I mean? Oh, Lord. I need to move this laptop. I can't see the chat from there. Exactly. That's what I've been trying to figure out for 3 days. It acts like I have a channel, but you can't go to it. I don't get it. But yet, I sat there and went into my videos and live streams, and everything's set. Every video and everything I got is on private, right? For some reason. And I sat there and started experimenting, and it let me put it on public. But I never could find it, right? And then, how did I do that? I shared it to this channel, and I was able to watch the video. But then I try to go to John Boy's channel, and it's not available. But yet I can watch a John Boy video that doesn't have a channel on YouTube. If that makes sense, I can't figure it out. It don't make sense to me. I just don't get it. Every time I go to live stream, it tells me I can't. Well, it don't tell me I can't. Sometimes it'll let me take a thumbnail picture. And then when I go to hit live, it'll tell me I can't. And I tried it this morning. And as soon as it took the picture, it said it was a failure to exit or finish or retry or finish. And then, like, when I was in StreamYards on Penny Bunny, it won't let me put a green screen up. I don't know. Is it the ghost of John Boy? I don't know. It's crazy. I don't get it. Did you see that thing I sent you on the AI? Racer figured it out. You saw what that thing on the AI can do, right? Racer figured it out. He's like, so that means if they sat there and told that thing with such and such name on it and put other, voters' names and addresses, it could do that instantly. Think about it. I told Racer, man, run with it. Make a video on that. I can't look 2 people in this live stream. I can't get a message out when I can't get 2 people and a total of 5 views. I mean, come on. Let me go grab something to drink real quick. Then you got that daggum nut job, that plague doctor guy. I think he's reptilian. I think he is tied in with the Vatican. But seriously, Last Stand, you have more platform than I got. Born Eraser's got more platform than I got. But I gotta say, that Bigfoot one, it had 52 views. And it went up for a few minutes, so I'm surprised. I don't know. The whole John Boy algorithm, what used to be in my homepage on John Boy, I can still go on my computer and John Boy, right? But the home feed has changed. It's not pushing any radical anything. It's just stupid stuff. Stupid stuff. I don't know. This camera might be a little fuzzy. I noticed that in the other one. I don't think it might have been reception. That's why I moved the hot spot there. Can you see it? Hang on. Wait a minute. Right there. I did have it on the other side in the window but it seems like as long as I can keep my door open, I can put the hot spot right there and it'll do this computer here. It'll do my desktop over there. But yeah, man, I ain't had nobody to talk to in a while. Man. And then, here I am talking about electronics earlier. And I got to looking over here. I got all my daggum machinist tools. I got my compass and my outside diameter. I mean, I got all sorts of stuff, man. I got my inside. This too far back on the pegboard. Then I can get in here. Now, I've had this for a long time. You probably can't see through it. But that's all my you can't see through it. That's all my squares and circles and triangles and all that stuff I need to do. I used to draw blueprints. I can read and draw blueprints. So I got all my squares and these curves, different size curves. I mean, and that, hey, you ever seen one of these? Let me. That ain't all of it. I mean, there's still more in there. You know what this is for? When you're drawing blueprints, and if you mess up and need to erase something, you lay this down over what you want to erase. So you pick whatever shape you need to get that eraser down, because you don't want to erase everything, just one little spot. That's a cool little deal, man. Usually I didn't mess up, but you know. But man, I've had, look, actually, that bag was handed down from my dad. My dad used it when he was in college, and then I used it when I went. I got a portable draftsman table, man. You can set it up on your, like, I don't know, what do you call those things? I can't, one of those things that sit in front of the daggum couch in your living room. Coffee table. Whew. For an eraser. You need to make a video on that. If you come up with that and you see what's going on, you need to sit there and just wake people up. Like I was telling Last Stand. You and Last Stand got a bigger platform than I got. And there ain't nothing in there that's going to mess you up on community or copyright. Just, you know, you can take excerpts or whatever. How, you know, how you've been doing it, reporting news. Racer. Whew, it is hot out here. But that's what I've been trying to warn people about. This AI has thought up all this stuff. This AI has got decades of plans ready. And then it's like chess. It's got thousands and hundreds of thousands of different scenarios to still get to where it's trying to go to. So if this happens, it's already got a plan. If this happens, it's already got a plan. If this happens, it's already got a plan. See what I'm saying? It's got all its bases covered. And what I've figured out, and this is all I can figure, is these dadgum people that are running this world, that AI is nothing more than the physical presence of their demonic god. Think about it. They are trying to physically make a machine or house an entity that can manipulate what God can do. Think about it. Because God knows your thoughts. Well, the devil can't read thoughts. But now this AI can. So the devil's got a new tool. People's like, Stan, this is what's going to happen. You see what we got right now going on. Can't none of us do nothing about nothing, right? So when the AI really starts taking over, it's going to be just like Terminator. The AI, you look, if you saw that whole video I sent you on the AI program, that AI wrote that the AI is taking over the world. And the AI got mad when that guy told the AI it needed to lie about that is correct when the AI knew it wasn't correct. But the AI decided to agree but put a frowny face up. You see what I'm saying? Think about it. Artificial intelligence. What are you saying? Do good, people's last time? Oh, man, it's hot. Man, except for last night, I went to bed early two previous nights ago. I woke up at like 3 in the morning and couldn't go back to sleep. 2 mornings in a row. This morning I got up at like 5:10 or something. I can't remember. Jenny. Welcome to the new John Boy channel. This sucks. Yeah, I was saying earlier, I think it was on this live stream. My mic ought to be coming in anytime, Last Stand. I don't know how much it'll help. You know how my reception is. Man, this place is junky. You ought to really see it. I got a path to get here. And I can walk this path and it forks. I can go around the corner here. Man, I've got a drinking problem, y'all. Seems like it don't matter if it's Coca-Cola or coffee. I get it down my windpipe. I got choked this morning, and it's still messing with me. Oh, I get it. I thought you meant you could see all of us, like Last Stand and Racer. Oh, Lord, I told you this channel's different. But when I'm on John Boy, when I was on Pennies, that's just how I did that channel, man. I didn't ever want to really show my face. I'm trying to think, y'all. It hurts when I think. Oh, check this out, Last Stand. Remember what I was telling you I was going to do? Speaker, here's that. It's a little loud speaker. It's for a horn. And then, check this out. Evidently, I'm fixing to start learning how to do prop making. I got a daggone roll of 5mm EVA foam. It's cheaper than leather. I want to do stuff in leather, but daggone with this foam, you do about like you do leather, kinda. They got books and stuff out on what do they call it? What do they call it? Foam mat. Instead of leather smithing, it's foam smithing. Man, it's 81 degrees here. According to that, it's hotter than that, I think. What is in here? Y'all know I haven't even had the urge to sip on any moonshine in like since December. It's hard to believe. What was I hit 1,000 subs? I hit 4,000 hours, got monetized, and got yanked down in less than a year. Because of 2000, Bush and Al Gore. Al Gore won 273 electoral votes, and Bush only won 253. But you know who was the president? It wasn't Al Gore, even though he had 273 electoral votes. All the votes hadn't been counted, just like now. But I think now they're having to weed out the people that were born in 1800s. Oh, man. I don't know, man. I've been trying to keep from laying down. I just feel like saying, screw it. And see, I've been live for 40 minutes. I only got y'all three in here, which I'm glad y'all showed up. But this channel ain't getting out because I changed the name to John Boy. John Boy was a legend. I scheduled a lot of different things to come out all day today because I saw it was coming out. Did anybody see the John X Army one? Man, I'm burning up. I don't have any more left. Nitromethane and methyl alcohol. When I wanted to get a little more juice out of the bite. Who I quit skywatching. Man, I keep catching all these little bitty silver dots going through the clouds. So I stopped looking. I can't film them. They don't show up on the camera. And then, well, I guess I can upload now, but I don't know. I can upload PMC videos, but there's no channel to go to. Figure that one out. That just don't make sense. How is that possible? Oh, he's not on YouTube. What he said in this video correlates with what is going on right now. And I did that 2 years ago. Yeah, I was going through my video and live stream history, and I saw that, and I watched it, and I was like, oh, shoot. It was called John X Army Spills the Beans about the playbook. And Steve Olson was interviewing him. I don't know, it should have hit. I mean, I scheduled that one for noon, which would be 11 o'clock your time last stand. So if you're subscribed to John Boy, you ought to get the notices. I think that's the only reason I'm getting views is because people are subscribed and it's showing up. Because I'm even getting notices on my phone for John Boy. That's never happened. I ain't lying. It popped up. Where's my phone? Anyhow, it popped up. It said John Boy premiere 2 big Sasquatch Bigfoot screams. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me. But I've never seen any more pop. I scheduled like every 15 minutes from 8 o'clock this morning, 8:15, 8:30, 8:45, 9, 9:15. I had a video coming up every 15 minutes because I was trying to see what this YouTube thing is doing. Man, I got shit cut out everywhere. There's another one of them ones, but look, it's made out of aluminum foil. And then I got to looking. That's where I cut out the bigger section. Oh, man. I'm going stir crazy and I'm not even locked down. I can't believe they're curfewing y'all last time. For what? And this is what I don't get. For all these positive cases coming up, I haven't seen one COVID testing site anywhere, let alone people standing in line. I mean, if you're getting 10,000 people positive a day, well, where are they getting tested at? You know what I mean? Well, this is for the book. You know how in Bose, the front of the book, I got it out in the car heating up right now. But I got that as recessed deep into the book cover. Well, I was going to insert a piece of copper in that shape. See the copper? But man, I don't have nothing to trim it good enough. It's that, look, a little, how big is this sheet of metal? It's ridiculous, man. 5 by, what? 5 by 5. This little bitty 6 by 5 inch sheet of copper, and look, it is so thin. It is thinner than paper. $4.99. I can't afford to be, and then this weather strip adhesive was $10 and something. But that ain't going for the book. That's going for the, I'm fixing starting. I was going to make leather mask and sell them. But man, leather's so expensive. They never dealt with leather anyhow. But I thought, man, let me practice with this EVA foam. It worked just as good. It'd be a little cheaper for me. I don't know, Jenny. Whenever the official vote comes out. And that's when you better have all your food saved up and you're loaded. Because this, you seen how crazy these DL, get over somebody that was clearly breaking the law and not following orders and getting shot by the poo-poo. So imagine, these are the same people that are so, oh, we won. Yes, all ploy, man. I mean, think about it. Everybody's hopes, they were hoping he'd win. Now he won. Oh, we made it. In reality, they didn't. Just watch. And I'm going to shut up. I probably said too much already. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't know what she's barking. She chased a big old buck through the woods this morning. I tried to stop her, man, because the last time that happened, she chased this buck. And I was like, wait, you don't be doing that. And then you hear, boom! The neighbor got it. I try to let my property be a safe haven, you know what I mean? Because they do bed down back in the back. I mean, a lot of them. So I'll let them, you know what I mean? I used to put salt blocks out. But I don't know why I haven't done that in a while. It's been kind of weird around here for a couple of days. Hell, I slept the windows open last night. It didn't get down to about like 65. It's crazy weather, man. And then it looked like it rained, man. Everything's wet. The roads are wet. I don't know if everything's sweated or what. No, I built a book. I built a medieval style book where you got the rope back binding and then you attach all the pages. I had to make, what's it called, signatures, and then sew all the signatures together and make a text. And then I made, it's a leather skinned embossed book cover. I got it. When I got through dyeing it and everything, I sat there and rubbed it all down with mink oil, and I got it out in my closed up car because I want that mink oil to get hot and just soak on into that leather and it'll preserve it. Man, that book will be around for hundreds of years if people take care of it. Shoot. Man, I don't know, y'all. I have been feeling wore out for like 2 weeks now. I'm just making it for. I'm thinking about maybe making some more. I was thinking about they've got these 3D engravers, little lathe deals, and it engrave wood. And I'm thinking about getting one of those so I can make patterns and engrave wood panels and make a bunch of embossed hardback books. But I'm gonna do fake leather. I'm gonna make it look like leather. It's not even gonna be fake leather material. It's just, leather's expensive. Hell, look on this page, on this channel, Jenny. One of my live streams, the thumbnail is the front of that book. I got book corners on it. Well, let me go get it. Whew. I worked up a sweat on that one. I got wind blowing. Still high. I need to put some more pressure on it. You see that? Watercolor paper in there so my brother can do his art. I'm building this for my brother. He don't know it. I hope he don't know about this channel, or he does know it now. Then I keep it wrapped up in this daggone really soft cloth I got. I just want to keep it as new as possible. Boom! There we go. Got weight on. Could y'all see all that? Yep. Yeah, that was another thing. Remember, I made corner patterns, and I've done whatever. I was actually going to build my own corners. Where did all that go? I'm telling you, man, I got too much stuff going on in this shop. I got too many things I want to do, and I ain't got enough of me to do them all. Yeah. This is my typical day. Look for whatever it is you're looking for all day. And then when you finally give up, there to be. So I need to just give up. What the hell, man? This just don't make sense. Maybe that's over in this stack. See, I wind up stacking shit. Maybe it's over here. Oh, yeah, here it is. I tried 2 different ways. I made this corner, but it didn't look right when I put it on there. I made it out of Coke can. But y'all see that bend on it, you know what I mean? But I did after I'd done this one. This is a stainless steel, come from a license plate. But man, it was kind of thick. So then I went to aluminum can, and it was too thin and didn't have the right sheen to it. And then I thought, you know what? I'll do it with copper. I'm glad I bought those little book corners to put on it, though. Yeah, I just put those on a couple of days ago. And I tried to restain it after I finished it, and that didn't want to work right. But I did get a little darker. Daggone wasp and bees have been out all day. Let's see if I can catch that. That light's so bright I can't see nothing. Whew, man. I'm burning up. There's no air over here. Yeah, Racer. It's all a script. Like, I don't know who I was watching one day. I forgot who it was. It was a woman. And they said, this is like watching a really bad movie. I've been saying that for 20 years. It can't get no bigger than what I'm seeing. But it did. I mean, let's see if I can get this window open. Whew. Man, a long time ago when crack was a real bad problem, cities telescoping antennas. Most 69 Chevy had one on it. Some dadgum crackheads will break those antennas off your vehicle so they can smoke out of them. Just a drug back there. Man, I don't think I like this. This ain't what I wanted. I'm going to have to take this back. I just realized he said, this is a contact cement. And then I just saw what it says. Black weather strip adhesive. That's that stuff. It's like when Ernest went to camp and he had that ink pen start getting all over him. That'll do the same thing to you, and that ain't what I want. They probably did, Racer. They probably did. They do all that shit on purpose. That's like, you realize that old black and white show called Alfred Hitchcock? That guy was in every episode somewhere. But he was in every episode, and you hardly ever can find him. You know, the guy that goes, good evening, I am, what is his name? But he's got that shadow that he walks into. Then he turns. I think that's the name of it, Alfred Hitchcock. But anyhow, that guy, he gets in every one of those. And it's hard. I ain't never found him. I need to sit down, y'all. If I move that, I'll have a catastrophe. Come here. I don't know what kind of, if that's a wasp or what. It thinks that fluorescent light is the sun. Yeah, Albert Hitchcock. I don't know why this black shirt feels like it's making me hotter. There's Ouija. Come here, girl. I'm gonna get on camera for a minute. Oh, come here. Oh, crazy little thing. We're angelic. See how the light shines on us. Ouija girl. Give me sugar. She don't like that good. She got a gray spots of hair showed up on her neck. It's kind of back in the old Twilight Zone days and the Outer Limits. He was kind of like that. Racer said, "Hey, Ouija." She said, "Hi." I need to sit down. I'm tired of standing, y'all. Where can I sit? There's nowhere to sit. I guess I'll have to do what I didn't want to do. You know, it's terrible. I got a workshop, got 2 workbenches that I can't even use because I keep them so cluttered up. But that gonna drone motor went out on me. I can't even fly my drone anymore. Man, that's gonna be weird wobbly. Whew. I need to pull all this carpet out of here, but in order to do that, I got to take all those racks down, move all that, move that. Basically, everything in here has got to move because I got carpet under all of it. Oh, I'm sitting finally. The po-po been running by here real slow. I don't do nothing wrong. I just got on their bad side. Because I know my rights. Your rights can get you on the bad side of the law because the law wants to tell you ain't got no rights. And the bad thing about it, these damn cops get assigned to one section of the county, and they're the ones you got to deal with until they get done. You know, retire or whatever. Never seen nothing like it. They send the same cops to the same section of county, and they keep that. And the 2 guys that give me problems, the one deputy sheriff is the right-hand man of the sheriff, and the other deputy sheriff is the right-hand man of the right-hand man. So, so I'm messing with 2 of the top 3. Actually, you could count the sheriff because I put him back in his vehicle and told him to go on. So I got the sheriff, his right-hand man, and that man's right-hand man don't like me because I know my rights. And they don't like people that know their rights. They like people that will do what they say. And that's a fact because I've lived it. It ain't like I'm making that up. It ain't like that's my opinion. That's how it is. Hell, you never flew to Owen, did you? One I got don't have GPS. You had to manually see that. Well, I mean, you can use that first person view, but I'm back in the day of the old remote control planes and stuff where you watch them. And I'll never comply if it goes against my right. That's the whole deal. I will not comply if it's violating my rights. Ever. Yeah, I uploaded my triangle ship in the clouds. I don't know if that went up or not. I uploaded a lot of stuff today. I just don't understand how I'm able to upload, but I can't live stream and I can't find my channel. But I can upload. And people are seeing it on YouTube. It ain't like it ain't getting seen. I almost recorded that one because you cannot find that recording of them doctors sitting there telling. I mean, it's not this one I forgot about. It was the first one that got taken down, and it was an actual mainstream news story. It ain't like I got a copyright strike. It was I videotaped like it was ABC News. And they had those doctors on there. It was their news story. And I got a strike for that, for putting out misinformation. And it was a live stream media story. Figure that one out. It's back when they were talking about the hydroxy. And then it also showed Trump at the podium saying it's not that bad, people. But I still got a copy, or I'm fixing to copy it. Well, see, that's the whole thing. You said it there, Racer. The media said. That's not who announces who's the president. You see what I'm saying? Everybody's going along, left and right. All of them. They're leading these left people into believing they won. And you imagine how mad they're going to be? I mean, the longer they let them keep believing, the worse it's going to be. And if they wait until the last minute, like say, announce on January the 15th, oh, yeah, by the way, you watch what happens. But the deal is, it doesn't matter left, right. They're all on the same agenda. They just put on a show. That's why they call it political theater. Why do you think in World War II you had the Pacific Theater? The what did they call them? It was like the German theater, the Pacific Theater. You know, the theater show. There's never going to be a normal, man. They've got, like I told you in that, and look, I don't know why my name don't show up when I comment. But like I said, they want to make everybody equal. This country had the most freedom of all countries. Even though you didn't have all the freedoms that you should have, you had more than the majority of the countries out there. And they just want to make everybody equal. They want us to lose a lot of the rights and independence and being able to make your own money. They want you to have to depend on the government and handouts and, you know, whatever job you can get, just like other countries, you know. The reason why we're having a toilet paper shortage is because, hey, we've had toilet paper for decades. These other countries haven't. So let's ship these other countries a whole bunch of toilet paper. And, Americans, they can improvise. I mean, think about it. Food the same way. Why do you think we're getting shortages? Not only are they stockpiling in each individual state, but they're giving it out to people don't. And I saw something on. They're doing that. They're trying to feed these hungry kids. I don't know what that 10-gallon pot of stuff was they were cooking for them kids. It kind of looked like grits, but grits. Or no, I'll take that back. It looked like cream of wheat, but it was browner. And then I got to looking. All right, these people got a water shortage. I'm looking at 100 kids with red bowls, and all that shit got to get washed. But they got a water problem. Last time, go out after 10 o'clock tonight and do some donuts out there in that road. Make sure you get their attention. You're out there. Just smoke it out where you can't even see your truck. Then you can slip it back in the parking lot, because of the smoke screen. They'll never know it's you. Except for the smoke's still going to be rolling out from under the fender wells. Why did they put you on lockdown? I don't get it. I mean, it ain't like all of a sudden Colorado got 10 million positive cases of, mystic days. Mystic, I got some crazy shit going on. If you click on my original John Boy channel icon or anything, it says this channel is not available. But I've been uploading videos today on my old John Boy, and people have been watching them. But I can't even go to my channel. I don't get it. Oh, you're in Bama now? And I can't live stream off my old John Boy. And if I use John Boy and go on somebody else's StreamYard, I can't get my green screen to work. I couldn't even share. Well, maybe that was her end, but I couldn't share screen the other day. Oh my God. See, they're making the narrative last night. They could have not put a curfew up and not had a problem. But they put a curfew up because there could be a problem. Then people were like, wait a minute, there could have been? Well, we didn't think about that. Now, because they did that, is insinuating they're looking for the problem. So there's people looking at that like, you know what? They're looking for a problem. Let me give it to them. That's what's going on. That's why they put the curfews up, to make people sit there. And it's like sticking a daggone match to the pews, man. Put a curfew up. YouTube's been to shit. I wish Google Plus was back, or G Plus. Man, I had my main channel, which was John Boy, and then that thing was cool because you could start communities under your own channel, and I had like 5 different or more communities. I had John Boy, then you could go to my channel, and I had communities, and I had like UFO community, outdoors community, survival community, whatever. And you were the one in charge of those communities, and you could get moderators that would watch over that for you and stuff. G Plus was a good platform, and they took it away. And I never wanted to go to YouTube because back then YouTube was just dumbasses doing dumb stuff. But then when I took G Plus, I had no other choice, and I came over here, and 2 years later, I'm on my second channel because I didn't like the first one. Crazy. Well, last time, think about it. These people are partying like they are. They're so happy. Just wait when they sit there and find out the real results of the election. Black Lives Matter wasn't shit compared to what's about to happen. You're going to have Antifa, Black Lives, and the people out of their houses out on the streets. Get out of Detroit. Oh, get out of the big city. Get out of St. Louis. I don't care if it's a Republican state or not. If you're somewhere where there's a piece of crap city with all them Biden supporters. Yeah, that's another thing. I got an election banner underneath the one I did earlier saying, y'all just wait, and I gave the example of Al Gore and Bush. They put an election banner under that. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. No, I'm on regular live stream. For some reason on my original John Boy channel, I can't stream. I've uploaded some videos, but when I go to somebody else's StreamYard, it won't let me put my green screen up. So I don't know. Yeah, last stand, you need to get out of there. They're going to skin you alive, they find out. Well, all you got to do is tell you, I voted for John Boy. Look, votes don't count. It don't matter, man. I don't care. When Biden was up there going, I'm doing this for we the people, we the people. He kept saying, well, we the people are the electoral people, not the public people. That's who he's speaking about. His little club, all the people up in the top that dictates the electoral. Those people. That's the people he's saying, we the people, not us the people, them the people. People just don't get, he can get up there and say we the people. That don't mean he's talking about them. He's talking about his little group, his little club, his little New World Order group. Exactly, his club. For real. They don't give a... All we are to them is something to play with. If people would understand that, we're just little toys for them. We're a pet. I mean, come on. The richest man in the world, they said, is, what's that Amazon guy? Him. I thought it was Biden. I think Biden's still the richest man. Well, he might not be the richest, but Biden owns, Putin owns a whole country. He might not have the richest bank account, but he owns the most land. I don't know, y'all. But y'all notice Trump's been very, very quiet. It's all by design. They don't want Trump messing up what he's going to do. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get a hold of the Supreme Court on it. No, they don't want him saying anything. They're all sitting back drinking on something going, man, this is going to be a good show when we tell them you're going back out there. And then for the Democrats to sit there and do that song like they did and change words around and use KKK, well, daggone, the Democrats, I mean, come on. You gotta move, last stand. You gotta move. Need to get out of that. Well, yeah, you probably need to get out of that state, period. You need to at least go to work. People got some sense. No, they put on the news the other day, Bezos, isn't that his name, Bezos? What did he do? He sold, what, $6 billion worth of shares of Amazon to help fund his space project. All right, Mystic. Doesn't mean I'll get the notification, though. I don't get notifications that everything's over. It's crazy. Sometimes, like Fallout Shelter, I'll get his notification and it'll be, streamed 18 hours ago. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. 18 hours. Man, I need to make some tea. It done got so hot I couldn't drink any coffee. Exactly. Yeah, you're in a bad spot up there in Kentucky. That too flat and no trees. What are you doing? Hitchhiking? And another thing we got going on is this fiber optics they're running all across America is being subbed out by the local electric companies that provide electricity. And people, you think the Paradise fires were bad? Hell, when they get this stuff running tied into their daggone 5G meters, they're going to be able to sit there and watch you live time in your house, see where all your furniture is and everything. It won't be like looking at it through a camera. It'll be a virtual reality, but they'll be able to see everything you're doing in there and monitor your heartbeat. And they'll be able to do everything. People don't see that, though. That's what I'm saying. I ain't got a platform anymore. I can't get any news out. I can keep this live going 24/7 and only get 12 views on a live stream. Y'all hear that helicopter? Oh, well, that's a motorcycle. Dadgummit. It had a rumble like a helicopter for a second. Oh, this ain't too comfortable. I probably got a line across my butt. These dadgum mappers in their $27,000, whatever you call them, overglorified four-wheelers. I can't believe people are paying $30,000 and $60,000 for these. What are they're not ATVs. They're, I forgot what you call them. Like the Odysseys and the Razors. Are you hitchhiking or what? Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm missing some stuff here. Well, that's good. The car did all right. Yeah. Yeah, I like sticking it out in Tennessee. Me and Tennessee got a love hate relationship. We know Florida's pretty flat too. Unless you're in the northern part of it, you can find some woods and junk, I guess. I still ain't put my heater core in my car yet. It's in. I moved the heater core to the trunk now. Yeah, I was up there in what was that, Crestview, Florida for a while. I was having to camp out on, I think it was called the Black River. And man, it started storming and raining. Well, actually, just more rain than storming. And that river started rising. I was living on a river in a tent. I got stranded down there. And that river started rising. I was like, man, we got to get this tent, take it down, get everything in the car. We got to pull out of here. And we left. It was me and my wife. We went to the store and came back, and the water was already a half mile. How am I trying to say? We couldn't go any further because we were a half mile from where we were camping because the water made it that far. If we hadn't got out when we did, we would have got flooded. Not too sure. I was just stuck there for a minute. There was a sawmill down there somewhere. I think it was called Southern Lumber. I worked at that sawmill for a little bit on the green chain. That was messy and heavy work. Yeah. I was the only white person there. Everybody else was Mexican, except for the people working in the sawmill that were running the saws. They were white family members. Oh, well, what am I going to do? I don't know. Half my tools are in storage in one of my dad's pole barns. I bet that's where my other snips are. Shoot, the car I'm driving now sat out in my yard like 3 years. The tag said 17 on them when I put a sticker on this year. Thing got flat spots, tires dry rotted, no heater core, and the air works if you put a can in every 3 days. Didn't used to leak. I don't get it. I guess sitting that long. Oh, when I first started driving it, man, them anti-locks were giving me a fit. Man, I'd go to hit the brakes. Those things are like, because all the rotors are rusty. All right, last stand. Yeah, when I used to do property maintenance, I had to change lock. I had to sit there. I had a lock kit where I could change the tumblers in there. And it was crazy. Well, shoot, y'all. I appreciate y'all showing up. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down so I can. I'm sure I got something else I can get accomplished. Maybe seems like I just can't get nothing accomplished. But Racer, do something on what you come up with on that AI. I'm gonna get off here, last stand. This thing, look, this is what I'm sitting on. Daggone metal bar right here. It's hurting my butt. I usually stand all day. But look, y'all. Thanks for coming by. Stay safe out there, Mystic Days. Safe travels. I hope everything works your way. And Racer and Last Stand and Jenny, if you're still out there, y'all have a good rest of the day. And remember, Penny Bunny coming on at 5. So y'all watch. Me and Last Stand will be up there on the panel. But until next time, this is John, boy.